Alright, hello. So yesterday I made a video talking about basically what this channel is and why this channel exists. And today I want to talk a little bit more about, I guess, my vision for the channel and what I want my content to strive for, I guess, like my values, I guess, in a way. And so, yeah, I mean, after I made the video yesterday, I remember feeling really good. I had so many ideas about where to go from there. And today's been a kind of rough, a lot more doubt and negativity and demon talk, just self-criticism, self-judgment. But I sat with it. I'm feeling a bit better. And I'm gonna just try my best here. And I don't know, just be imperfect, just speaking perfectly here. So I talked yesterday about what this channel is, which is basically a place for me to talk about things that are important to me, talk about things honestly, genuinely, and I guess try and have a conversation, try and share my perspective, get in the habit of using my voice, being able to be honest and truthful about what I think and how I feel, as that's something I've struggled with for a very long time. And as for why, there's a lot of reasons. If you want to, I guess, learn more fully, you can check out my last video. But for this one, I kind of want to talk about more the values I'm gonna try to have as I make these videos, and like the vision I have. I feel like I don't know, sometimes I feel like I am very idealistic, although I feel like that's a good thing in a way. I feel like, it's good to have an ideal of what we want to strive for. And so, sometimes I guess today I was feeling a lot more doubtful and kind of just thinking all the criticism and hate and, I don't know, judgment people might throw my way. But I think it's up to us we have to trust ourselves first and foremost, and believe in ourselves, believe in our vision, and be the change that we want to see in the world. That's a huge part of why this exists. And so I guess one of the big problems I see with like content these days is I feel like a lot of it is designed. I feel like the incentives are not right. I feel like most people are striving to just get as much views as they can, as much engagement as they can, whether it's negative or positive. I feel like there's so much clickbait, such hyper stimulating, like over edited like thumbnails, and I don't know. I feel like more and more it's harder to watch things that are real and raw and genuine. I feel like a lot of things in today's world feel soulless, and I want to make videos about all sorts of topics regarding like the internet, social media, corporate America, capitalism, I don't know, all sorts of things, right? Like that's the whole idea behind this channel. I want to be able to talk about just whatever I want to talk about. And I feel like some of those, I guess in seeing some of those things that I feel like are problems, that I feel like just in my own experience, like just really, I guess just doesn't feel right. And I don't like seeing it, I guess, in the sense of like, I don't know, I feel like, well, I'm struggling with how much to go into detail, but I think I'll start with what I envision for this, which is I want to be honest, I want to be genuine, I want to be truthful about what I think, how I feel. I want to talk about things that matter to me, that I think matter to others, would help the world. And so, I want to approach this with integrity. I want to have what I feel are the right incentives. I don't want to strive for just purely for views or purely for, I don't want to get caught up in trying to make money. I guess part of this whole thing is that I want to have creative outlets. I want to have channels, do things that are meaningful to me, that give me fulfillment. And ideally, unfortunately, we live in a world where you do need money to exist. And so, of course I'd want money, but I want to try my hardest, try my best to not focus on making money, to not get caught up in the grind for money. I want to instead, I want to seek resonance. I want people to resonate with what I share. I want people to, as I'm practicing and working on using my voice, speaking my truth, I want people to reflect, ponder on their own lives. How do you guys relate? Do you guys have some of the same experiences? Do you guys agree, disagree? You don't have to agree, but I feel like a lot of the content these days, hopefully you can still hear me, a lot of the content these days is super hyper-stimulating, super fast-paced. I think we live in a more and more distracted world where it's harder to feel connected and to feel, I don't know, I feel like nothing feels genuine in a way for a lot of mainstream YouTube and social media, all these kind of things, even news, although I think a lot of people have been waking up to that one for a while. But yeah, I want to do a deep dive on all those type of things, but I guess the main thing is, I envision this channel to be a place where I can approach things with maturity, with honesty, get those conversations going, hopefully resonate with people, hopefully I can help people, hopefully we can help each other. In the comments we can make a community of some sort. That sounds pretty cool to me. And I want to focus on, I guess, growing in my connection with myself, in my connection with others. And I don't want to do clickbait. I don't want to do rage bait. I feel like that's a huge issue I see. Maybe it's my algorithm. It's probably because it's working. But yeah, I want to be honest. I have the hope that being genuine and honest, people will resonate with that. People will relate. People will want to support me. People will see my why, resonate with my why, and want to support me because they have the same why, or they want to have the same why. I think often there are things that we want deep down, things we want in our truer self, but that we lose sight of. We lose sight of ourselves. We get caught up in life, and for many, I think we completely give up on ourselves and give up on who we want to be. So yeah, I don't know if I touched on everything. Probably missed some things, but that's expected. These are expected to be imperfect anyways, but yeah, I hope I made sense. I hope that was cohesive, and yeah, I feel good. I'm glad I made this. Hopefully that gives a bit more of an idea. Yeah, that's about it. And I'll end it at the 10-minute mark. Peace.